This is the 1968 piece A Wolf Howls, Memories of a Poet by Dia al-Azzawi. He is known for his very abstract art inspired by dark and heavy subject matter. He is often called the Arab world's most influential living artist, and today I will show you why. Dia al-Azzawi was born 1939 in Baghdad, Iraq. He was the third of 10 children, and his father was a grocer in the city center. As a teenager, he got kicked out of school in 1956 for joining political demonstrations. Shortly after that, the king of Iraq visited his old school, saw his art, and invited him to study in Italy. But the revolution of 1958 broke out before that could ever happen, and the plan collapsed. He went on to study archaeology at the College of Arts in Baghdad, graduating in 1962. He then studied painting at the Institute of Fine Arts, graduating in 1964. By day, he was studying the ancient world, and by night, it was European painting. He said this contrast let him work with European principles, but also use his heritage as part of his work. His archaeology background gave him a deep connection to Iraq's history, but his eyes were always looking forward. He served in the army from 1966 to 1973 during some of Iraq's most turbulent political years. He witnessed horrific violence firsthand and said that that is when he realized he needed to speak for those who had no voice. By the mid-1970s, as Saddam Hussein rose to power, Azzawi fled Iraq and settled in London, where he's lived ever since. And this is where he had his first solo British show at the Patrick Seal Gallery in 1978. But in 1991, as the Gulf War unfolded, he fell into despair over the destruction of his homeland. He poured these feelings into his art and created a series of paintings titled Land of Darkness. And even now, decades later, he continues to pour his emotions into his art. In September 2025, he opened a solo exhibition in Beirut called False Witnesses. His work lives in some of the world's most prestigious collections, from the British Museum to even the Library of Congress in Washington. From ancient history to modern protests, he continues to build a bridge with his art from the past to the present.